Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mr. Kent here, and today we're going to be using the number line to subtract. Now, hopefully you've watched my number line videos and my number line to add video. Subtraction is pretty easy, but there's going to be a couple things that I want you to catch on to while we're showing it. Well, while I'm showing it. All right, why? Why do we need to know this? Well, it just helps you understand visually what the negative sign is, minus or subtract means. Much like I showed you in my addition video, you have 5 marbles, let's say, and you take away, or you subtract, or you minus 3. There's so many different ways to say it. So you have 3 things here, and these 3 things went over here, and they ate up 3 of the 5. And when they ate them up, they exploded, and they didn't exist anymore. And I always saw this minus sign as a slash mark, so then I used the slash mark like the minus sign, and I ended up with 2 things. And that's how I remembered subtraction when I was a kid. But on a number line, this is how we would do it. I'll always start with my first number, my number 5, and I'm going to subtract. And whenever I subtract, I'm actually heading over toward the negative side. And if you remember, a number line basically has 2 sides. All your positive numbers, or positive integers, and your negative integers going that way. Now, we're going to get into positive and negative integers on my next video. But for this purpose, we're going to stick with numbers that are smaller than the original one, so we always stay on the positive side. So, 5 minus, going this way, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, we end up at 2, and therefore my 2 is my answer. All right, let's go to some practice. Oh. All right, use the number line to subtract. Let me get my red marker here first. And as always, we want you to understand the process of how we do it. 0, number line. 1, 2, 3. I can start off with 3, that's my biggest number. 1, 2. I'm going to go backwards or toward the negative side 2 times. 1, 2. I ended up at 1, therefore my answer is 1. Okay, so that's the big thing. Minus, we're going that way. All right, let's go with 4 minus 2. Draw a number line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to start off at 4, my first number. Subtract 2, or minus 2, 2 times. 1, 2. And my answer is 2 for 4 minus 2. And last one, 6 minus 1. Draw my number line starting with 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll start off at 6, and I'm going to go this way how many times? 1 time. There we go. And my answer is 5. So that's using the number line to subtract. Whenever we subtract, we just go that way. Now, for you to practice, this is a pause and play section, so I want you to hit pause, look at the problems, and solve them. Don't forget to hit play. Okay, are you back? Okay, good. Let's get to this. Let's see if we did these right. We're going to use the number line to solve the math problem. 1, 2. This is my 0, of course. We start at 2. We go back 1, or we subtract 1. Answer is 1. Okay? And 3 minus 3. Let's see if you got this. 0, 1, 2, 3. We're going to start at 3, and we're going to go back 3. 1, 2, 3. And look what I ended up at 0. Okay, easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my 0. We're going to start off at 5. We're going to go back 2 spaces. 1, 2. See that my answer is 3. And that is using the number line to subtract. Hope you all enjoyed it. See you next time.